Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer. And a beautiful hot day it is. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. You've stepped into the hottest spot in town, that is Sunshine's Corner. Hopefully you're having a wonderful sunshiny Wednesday, because on the outside, I believe the sun is shining so bright. Aren't you happy, as well as I, that we are about to feel like it's fall time, like it's the holidays? Get ready, you'll get cold tonight. But listen, today I've got a fantastic show lined up for you, as always. Always keeping you informed, entertained, and most certainly going to let you know where you need to be. And you see, every single day I go out and I try to get somebody, to talk to us about what's going on in the community so that we won't feel left behind. And today, the ladies that I have on with me, what I have found out that they are doing, and the longevity that they have been doing this, is absolutely phenomenal. We are about to celebrate the 36th, can you believe this? The 36th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Parade that's coming up in January. And I want to encourage everybody, go ahead and get registered. I don't like to wait for the last minute or nothing. Go ahead and get registered, because this year it is going to be just as great as always. And for some reason, I love the theme, because it came from one of his speeches. And I went back after you guys told me that, and I listened to the speech. But let me welcome Rose, who's been with me. I've known Rose for a long, and I did not know the power you carried with the MLK Parade. All these years I've been running up to you. Can I get a ride? And of course, Cheryl, I did not know she's got her hand in so many things. I thought I was an octopus. But the fact of it is, thank you, ladies, for coming in, because we are so close.
Yeah.
We are so close. Can you believe Thanksgiving is next week?
I know.
Can you believe that?
Came so fast.
Next week. But we're talking about the MLK Parade, and I am so pleased. I love that parade. But you all see me how I be running. I be dipping in everybody. Because it's such a joy to be downtown and see the faces. And I want to encourage everybody, mark your calendar, January 20th. It is a legal holiday, so that you will be able to come on down and have a great time with us. Get ready to catch, scream, yell, and just enjoy. Yes. Now, Rose, I want to go to you first. I just found out how long you've been with the MLK Parade. Tell us a little bit how you got involved in that, and the longevity that you've been carrying for so long.
I was a volunteer for Rebecca Hale in her office.
Who?
Rebecca Hale.
Okay.
And she was doing the Martin Luther King Parade,
Uh-huh.
and that was one of the tasks she gave me to do. And that was 16 years ago, and I've been doing it for 16 years now.
16 years, that's a long time. When you do something, and when you're into something and you can stay there that long, it's something that holds you there. What is it?
Our community.
Say it again.
Our community.
Knitting the community from the bottom up and bringing it up with the celebrations. And I know when I say I used to ride around with Rose, she drives this little thing.
Yeah.
And I would jump on there and give me a ride, Rose. Be trying to take her candy. And her moon pie. Been doing it for years.
Yes.
And Cheryl, you have been there for quite some time now. You're going to be planted down there as well.
Yes.
Tell me about you.
I've been a part of the MLK Parade for 9 years now.
Good gracious.
It seems like yesterday.
It seems just like yesterday that this all started. But the fact of it is, I want to say good morning to Mr. Mike Keenan. Hi, Mr. Keenan. I talked to Mr. Keenan. He's just so, he's not a talker. He will just go.
He is a doer.
He's a doer. And the way he will say, I got this for you, Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of it is, I love the way that he will entrust you to do things when he feels you out and find out he can trust you.
Yes.
And he does that because he's behind the scene, but he's one of those. I think it was just a couple of years when all these years I've been talking to Mr. Keenan, didn't know who I was talking to, and I asked Rose, I said, "Where's Mr. Keenan?" I was standing right by him. Didn't even know it.
Yeah.
But that fact, with this one that's coming up, and with so many years, even a couple of years we didn't do it because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
And did that have an effect on the parade?
It did.
It did?
Yeah. Because right after COVID, we don't have the participation that we used to have.
That's what we want to push.
Yes.
To get everybody participating in the parade again.
Yes.
COVID is gone, so we can do this now. And the fact of it is, on this all they got to do is make a phone call because they can do it online now, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay, we got that website. Tell us about the website, girl.
Okay, the website is mlkparadepensacola.com.
MLK Parade.
Pensacola.com.
So look, go ahead and log in and get yourself registered. What we got to do now is we want to talk about the culmination of the parade. I brought the booklet that I got from Mr. Keenan that I've been reading way back with Reverend H.K. Matthews, who is a strong pillar in our community. I saw in there where he was, the write-up that was on him. If you don't know him, you need to find out Reverend Matthews, because he's 90 now? 93, 94? But he's still out there when you want him. He's still doing things.
He is.
To come out to be a part of this, because it's such a thing. That's one man that got locked up for us.
Yes.
Back in the day when they were doing it like that.
Wow.
Yes, because he told me all about that. I know about the history where the things that he was fighting for us. That's what this parade represents.
It does. It really does.
It's what Dr. King did, and he suffered and died for us. And what would you say, Rose, with the 16 years that you've been here doing that, with the lack of people getting in it, how do you want to get people, what do you want to say to motivate people to get registered to get in the parade this year?
It's all about your community, getting to know people in your community. I've learned a lot of people in Pensacola by doing this parade. Top tier people at companies.
Yes.
I tease people all the time about Coke. I know their top man now.
Coca-Cola?
Yes, he's like a best friend,
Really?
because he's in the parade every year.
Exactly.
Baptist Hospital.
Yeah.
I know some of the top people there. Getting to know these people, finding out what they can help you do in the community, because right now our community with all the gun violence and
Oh
stuff,
my God.
I just want us to be one team, one dream. If we see somebody doing something wrong, tap them on the shoulder.
Yeah. Exactly.
And getting to know people, it take a village to raise kids these
Amen.
days.
And we're talking about our young people now anyway, because we want them to we want them to know the meaning of this parade.
Exactly.
We don't want them to lose that, because, even with the threat of trying to take history out of the schools, that we've got to be the ones that make sure our kids are educated
And understand
and
what's going on.
understand where we come from.
Exactly.
Because if you don't know where you come from, you're going to miss out where you're going.
Exactly.
And with that fact, one team, one dream. Did I do it right? One team, one dream.
Yes.
So with the young people, because I didn't see as many young people last year, what are we going to do about that? What are we trying to do to educate them? What are your thoughts on that, Cheryl?
Well, we've reached out to a lot more of the churches and organizations that are involved, and encouraging them to spread the message of one team, one dream, in whatever way that they see fit, like in the on the floats and decorating their vehicles with that theme in mind.
Right.
So we do also look to do some things throughout the year to echo that message. In our communities.
Exactly, because I love the fact of that, because if we don't, we'll lose it.
And we need to get into schools as well. Because that's where most of the kids are, in the schools.
So if we got some pastors watching today, reach out and talk to us. Let us know what you're doing. Pastor Marcel Davis, what are you doing? Call us and let us know some things that we can do. No, Pastor, he and I are good friends.
Okay.
Okay, we are very good friends. He does a lot. A lot of people don't see what he does, but I'm finding he does a lot behind the scenes that really stresses the fact of that togetherness, the history, that we can hold on to that and teach our kids the right way to go with our kids, because usually, and I think I have to be transparent with everything that we've done with the parade all the years. We have the violence that is not there.
Yes.
It was one time I know we saw a fight or two, but we got rid of that. But what I'm saying is, this is how important we got to teach them that we don't do that.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
You are absolutely correct.
And I mean, with that fact with the parade and the importance of it, are we finding out that in the school, do the kids know who Dr. King is? No.
Not like how we knew when we were growing up.
Okay, so what's the link that we're missing? Because nobody should let this man here be forgotten.
It's the Black history.
It's the history.
It's our history being not so much taken away, but regardless of what the schools do, what the community centers do, we have to teach it at home also.
Uh-huh.
So it's a combined, like Rose said, it's a village.
Right.
So they need to hear that message. Of course, they need to hear it in school because it's part of U.S. history.
Uh-huh.
They need to hear it in the churches. They need to hear it at home and in our communities.
Right. But, okay, I'm going to be the villain here. If it's not doing that, let's say now with the young people now, when I grew up, my grandmother was my grandmother. But now they're the same age. No, I'm being real.
Yeah. You are.
So if they don't know,
reality.
when you say we got to hold on to them to teach them, so do you see where I'm going?
I do see
You
where
got to
you're
teach
going.
the parents.
So
as
we
well.
got to teach everybody to keep this dream alive because
exactly.
But just like the work you do at the Fricker Center.
Right. Been there for years.
You're always teaching.
Yes.
So if more of us step up and step out into the community and each one teach one, we'll be better off.
Exactly. I mean, well, the fact of it is when I saw the need, how long I started off at the Cobb.
You did.
I
used to hide from you.
Sure did. I started off at the Cobb, but I've been doing that with the centers over 16 years. Yeah. And but it's something that I do every single week. Nothing stops me.
Yeah.
Because of the fact when I have the kids, what I do, I want the kids to see that I'm not going to tell you that I love you. I'm going to show you.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. Because I find out with the kids, all they want to hear is I love you. They want to know that they're loved. But you see, if we teach them the struggle to get them so they can have that center.
Exactly.
If we teach them the struggle that so they can have a phone in their hand, so they can do the things that they're doing, we don't want to lose that. And that's what, look at the fight that it took to get him a holiday. Come on, we can't lose that.
It took a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. And with the fact that you guys are working in this, you probably see it even more than me, that we try to keep this going as much as we possibly can because of the importance of it. Right. And the things that you see, and what are you running into the most? I'm saying this, I'm bringing out the dirty laundry because I want everybody to see what we need. That if we don't talk about it to get this registration up, it will never come.
Exactly.
We need people to get involved. If you have a business or organization, come up and be a part of, register for the MLK parade. If you have a group, bring the kids out, bring the family. The MLK parade is a parade of the people. I mean, you see all kinds of people, old, young, every ethnicity is represented, and people are just together having a great time celebrating the life and works of Dr. King. We just need to expand on that. We just need more hands on deck. We need people to donate. The parade costs a lot of money to put
I got
on.
the numbers, I know.
And we rely solely on, or we used to rely solely on the registrations. We are now a 501c3, so we can accept donations. And
how can they donate?
They can donate by going on to mlkparadepensacola.com. Okay.
Now continue as you were saying what you need.
Okay. Yeah. So we need money. We need donations of food. It costs it costs a lot of money, and Rose could tell you, to feed the volunteers for that day. We're out there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave till sometimes 4 or 5 o'clock that evening. And people donate their time. We can at least feed them. We need help with that.
Would you want me to make you something?
No, you just said you can't cook.
That's why I'm saying it. You wouldn't want what I bake.
So it's things like that. There's the fees for permits and to close the streets off, and to have the EMTs on site. All of these things cost money. We need help, and I know we haven't been very good on asking for it in the past. We're asking.
You have not because you asked not.
Exactly. So we're changing that.
Right.
And we're asking for the help. We know that there are small businesses that could use the exposure, because you do get a lot of exposure at the parade. It's filmed live. And
of course, we're going to be carrying it live that day.
Yes. So they get advertisement and promotion for their business, their organizations. I love to see the kids groups come out, the churches. If we had an extra 20, 25 churches to join in to the MLK parade, we would be much better off.
Absolutely. So I'm really putting a plea out to all of our churches today. Please do not allow this festive day of celebration to bypass you. We're going to tell you how you can register and be a part coming up for January 20th, 2025. Stay close right here. Sunshine's Corner on Blab TV.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
Empire Truck Sales, located at 2255 West Detroit Boulevard in Pensacola, is your Freightliner, Western Star, Detroit Diesel, and Cummins dealer for Northwest Florida. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., providing sales, service, and parts. Empire Truck Sales is also your Oasis dealer for Freightliner custom chassis RV and motorhome repairs. Running I-10 will get you in.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
At Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, we believe every child should have a safe place to grow. That's why we work with you and the community to build not just a house, but a home.
She worked very hard to get this house. I really appreciate that because, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now.
When you help build a home, you build a future. Pensacola Habitat for Humanity.
And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner on this hump day. Remember that commercial that I got sick of? Hump day,
Yeah.
With that camel. Oh, I got so tired of that. But listen to this. We're talking about the pastors here locally. And the name came up, Pastor Lonnie Wesley III, a very good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
And, he used to be on my show all the time. And he and I developed a very, I call it sister-brother relationship. Mm-hmm. And he's good at when he says something, he does it.
Oh, yeah.
So what is that you want to say about Pastor Wesley? Pastor Wesley doing what?
Okay, so in addition to the MLK Day Parade, you know that the MLK CCC has a series of events leading up to the parade.
Can you tell us what CCC?
It is the Martin Luther King Commemorative Celebration Commission, Incorporated.
Thank you.
So so Thursday night before the parade, there is a youth extravaganza.
Okay.
And that is going to be a youth musical on January 16th at 7 p.m. That Saturday, which is January...
Where's the musical going to be?
I believe they're all held... Yeah, all activities will be held at Greater Little Rock Baptist Church, Pastor Lonnie Wesley.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so on Saturday, January 18th at 8 a.m. is the prayer breakfast. It will not be held at the right place this year. It will be held at Greater Little Rock Baptist Church.
Come on, Pastor Wesley.
And on Sunday, January 19th at 3 p.m., religious services will be held at Greater Little Rock Baptist Church.
He did his thing this year.
Yes, he did.
That's good.
That is what we speak of when we're talking about people stepping up and into helping to make this parade and the events associated with it, making it great and building it up and just changing it up some.
Absolutely. Rose, you made a statement as we were going to break, and I want to talk about that. When we talk about the MLK parade, we're not just talking about the black community.
No, we're not.
Because we're talking about all ethnicity.
Yes.
We're talking about any and everybody needs to come, because one thing Dr. King did. He didn't fight for just us. There were white people with him too. Exactly. There were people, because what he wanted to bring was unity with all of us. So therefore, it is Dr. King's parade, but how can we keep the legacy going? We want everybody to participate. So if you are viewing us today, you're invited. That is a place we don't have to invite you to.
No.
It is already there.
welcome.
We want love. We want to show you that you are just as welcome, because I can remember when it was so many people on East Street.
You couldn't see?
You couldn't see, and I would be begging, let me get to the front. I mean, but know what I'm saying? But we want that back.
Yes.
I mean, if you're in Alabama, Pensacola's made up of Alabama, you know that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, right across the street, get in the parade. Come celebrate with us this day. Everybody with these, I see all of these guys with these little things, so many others. Willow, my good friend, I know he's going to be in it. But people like him, Bill Marshall, who's got the 850 now. Okay, get on in, Bill. Now, if you really want to be a part, register for this parade and have something in to represent what you're doing to bring the community together.
Youth sports. There's a lot of youth sports.
Exactly. But this is how we do it. And I mean, and your business is welcome as well. I do not want anybody to ever get the thought, because of the joy we save when we sent this to MLK Parade, that we're leaving anybody out. No, red, yellow, black, white, or brown, green, blue, orange, whatever.
That's right.
You're all invited. We want you there to celebrate with us, because of the fact what we try to convey is that we do need the unity. It's all about the community.
One dream, one team.
Exactly.
Say it again.
One dream, one team.
That's right, because then if we do that, what can we not do from there?
Yes.
Which is also great. And I want to say to Pastor Wesley, he's one that, I mean, it's just Pastor Wesley. I mean, he is one that will do that. And with all the events that's coming up now, with all of the other things that I hear, now it's really going to hit hard, because believe it or not, Thanksgiving is next week.
It is.
And let me tell you why I say this, where I don't like to wait for the last minute. I know we've got Thanksgiving, I know we've got Christmas.
Yes.
But I like to plan ahead. So if there's something else I need, then I've got time to get what I need.
Exactly.
So this is what I'm saying about, strategically
Plan
it. And therefore, nothing's going to be left out. If you plan it out, then you know what you're looking for. But if you got to wait till the last minute, you're going to be scrambling for this. I did this, I don't have that. I need this. No, plan. It will work better. It will work so much better when it's
planned. A lot of people don't like to be at the back of the parade, but if you wait until the last
Let me read this line.
Yes.
It says, your position in the parade is determined by the arrival of your completed application into our office. The parade committee reserves the right to place some interest for this enrichment and overall appearance. So get your registration in. Now, I'll say this too, guys. Now, everybody can't be at the front. Otherwise, we won't have a back. Okay? We're asking for a long parade, but when the parade gets to flowing, it moves. So therefore, it's going to be fine, but that lets you know that there are a lot of participation that's going to be in the parade.
Yes.
And I know that with me, I smile, because you see the smile every year. You see me how we running downtown.
Talking to everybody.
I talk to everybody. It's like I'm a kid in a candy store. And I mean, like when you say, you better go, we got to move. I'm coming from the back. But the fact of it is, that's my joy.
Yeah.
I love the fact, because I love people. And I love to do for people. And and this is the opportunity when I get the chance to see my community all together at once and get to know people who I don't know. That's called PR, baby.
That's me. I love people. So during the parade, I get to meet all different type of people.
Exactly.
I mean,
she ride around that car fast, you get out the way.
I know, especially when I'm on time.
But the fact of it is, that's what we're saying to everybody, so please do that, because it's all for us, and this is a very important day. 36 years is a long time. That speaks volumes itself. And I can remember back when it was being trying to get it going. I remember Randy, I believe her name was Randy, used to work there a long time ago. Might be before your time.
Before my time. Way before my time.
But anyway, she was the one I remember. Randy Broughton, that was her name. But she used to work there.
Okay.
And with the I can't think of the other gentleman's name, but he was an older gentleman. He was so cool. But that was years ago when I first got here. But the fact of it is, we're still doing this because of what we're doing is making a difference, and we want everybody to be ready for this parade. Yes. Now, with the things that we got lined up for, like with Reverend Wesley. With those topics, how can people get in touch if they want to be a part of those events? Is that open to the public?
It is open to the public. You can purchase tickets for the prayer breakfast, and you could just attend the religious services. I would say to log in to MLK Parade Pensacola or call and get more information.
Okay. Now, when you say purchase tickets for the what?
For the prayer breakfast.
Okay, now the prayer breakfast is going to be held at the church. And this is all for any and everybody with the pastors as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what they do. I had never been to one of those. Maybe I'm not allowed.
The prayer breakfast is usually nice. It's breakfast, and they usually have some entertainment, some people singing, a guest speaker that talks about Martin Luther King and his
legacy.
And his legacy, right. And this year they may switch it up a little bit. I'm not sure. The religious services, that group is currently meeting on how they're going to lay it out.
Okay, what I'm really concerned when you said about the kids, I think you said something about the kids, the youth extravaganza
on
Thursday. That's on Thursday. What now? Let's talk about that, because how can kids do? They need to call Pastor Wesley, because you know how kids, this is their drawing thing, you know, for them to get out to be in front.
I would say to reach out to Pastor Young of Mount Canaan. Mount Canaan Baptist Church. He is the executive director of the Martin Luther King Commemorative Celebration Commission.
Okay, so for the youth extravaganza, so has it already been filled? I mean, do you already have the youth?
That I don't know.
Oh,
so I won't speak on that just yet.
They're still working on those things.
Okay, still working on those things. But they're going to need the kids to get involved, right?
They're going to need the kids to get involved, yes.
So come on, this is how we get the kids up front, because you know when they, get out there and I see some of them dancing. Oh my God, they dance so hard. And I said, I bet they're going to sleep well tonight. But we are talking about the MLK Parade that's coming up on January 20th, a 36-year celebration, downtown Pensacola. It is the second largest parade there is that's here. And we want to go to number one. We want to make it the biggest.
Yes, we do.
And when we do that, I want you to be there. Come on, let's do this. I'll be the cheerleader. Somebody's calling. Let's see what we got here. Good morning.
Good morning, Sonshine. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, sir. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
I had to call to talk to my beautiful queen sitting on that stage and just say, congratulations on the 36th annual Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King Parade. And I didn't know all of the entities that, that y'all have to go through. Like you just said, y'all need money to feed the volunteers and stuff like that. I never thought about that.
Yes, sir.
And and so we definitely need to keep promoting. And I would definitely love to see the parade get back to the size that it was when it originally was. I remember when I moved to Pensacola 24 years ago, and the first year that I went, the parade was so long. I because I grew up in a small town, so the parade was like real quick and over with. And I never been to a parade that lasted that long. So the next year, I had to bring me some lawn chairs. But sit down, because I never experienced that. And they were just so great. So I definitely love it. We need to just continue to promote that, so a lot of people continue to start coming back and enjoying the celebration of why we have that the Dr. Martin Luther King Parade.
Right, exactly. So we know that you're going to be there.
I'll be there, and I may need Rose to ride along me because I have this knee problem, but I'm going to still come and I'm going to do what I need to do.
He can ride with me.
I just bring me some pain meds and keep it moving.
There you go, but you got to keep it moving. We thank you for always inspiring. You know what? I call this my cheerleading team.
Yes.
But we thank you so much, Eric, okay?
You're welcome, and I'm love seeing you all on the stage and enjoying this episode. And Rose, keep smiling.
All right. Thank you, love.
Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. You know, I think that's my cheerleader.
Right.
I love Eric.
Yeah.
Everybody love Eric. Okay, everybody knows who Eric is now when he called. Even before that, everybody knew Eric.
Mm-hmm.
He is the social butterfly.
Yes, he is.
Everybody knows the social butterfly. So come on now. And he's a very supportive young man, and I appreciate him.
Yes.
I really do.
Yes.
What I can say about Eric, now he has walked with me. You know he's always there with me every year.
Yes.
And he's there. He's going to do his thing. He takes so many pictures. He fill my camera up, his camera up, and everybody. I be dumping pictures like crazy.
I have a few pictures of him throughout the parade, yes.
Exactly. We're talking about the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Parade. We wanted to hear from some of the churches so we can try to get you inspired to be involved in this upcoming parade coming January 20th, the 36th annual parade, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. right here in Pensacola. We'll be back with more. Stay close.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
This is Wayne at Icon Automotive in Robertsdale, Alabama, and I wanted to tell you more about our powertrain warranty forever. It comes with any vehicle we sell that has 80,000 miles or less at no additional cost to you. We put our vehicles through a tough safety and mechanical inspection before it can have the powertrain warranty forever, giving you a peace of mind with your purchase. This warranty is good anywhere in the country, and it covers 100% of parts and labor with no mileage limit, and is covered as long as you own the vehicle. Come pick out your dealership car at non-dealership pricing with the powertrain warranty forever at Icon Automotive.
Watch a new episode of Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m. Your tips may be eligible for a cash reward, featuring items about officer training, various aspects of police work, and crime prevention information. You'll hear about upcoming family-friendly engagement events as well. Don't miss Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m.
And welcome back. They almost caught us. Back to the hottest spot in town. We're talking about Sunshine's Corner. We are involved today with the ladies who are really, oh God, they work so hard behind the scenes for the MLK Parade year after year after year. This important day is coming up on January the 20th, January 2025. Can you believe I'm saying 2025?
I know.
Where has the time gone? I mean, unbelievable. We're really talking about that infectious thing that Eric has that causes everybody to smile. You can't be around Eric and not laugh. You cannot be around. And we want that infectious that disease to follow everybody. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's a beautiful thing. Now, we're talking about the MLK Parade. There's something you said that you wanted to talk about.
So, Rose and I, on behalf of the MLK Parade, Pensacola, do have an announcement to make as it pertains to our parade grand marshal this year.
Okay.
Rose?
Our grand marshal this year is Sonshine. It's you.
Oh!
And I know you didn't know because you just decided last night.
So congratulations for being the parade grand marshal for the 2025 MLK Day Parade.
Yes. Close your mouth.
I know.
Close your mouth.
Oh my Jesus.
We're going to try to throw you off all morning like it was
Don't
something.
get me emotional. my God. I don't usually get short for words, people.
Yeah, it's due this year. For all the work that you help us with, all the advertising, all the legwork that you do alongside us, radio advertising, TV,
the
everything
calls
that
you make on our behalf, just for your work, and it's not just based off of that. We look at, when we decide on our grand marshal for the parade, is someone who is committed to the community and over a period of time. And as you mentioned, you're 16 years at the Fricker Center, and all the work that you've done just throughout. It's time that you be honored.
Oh my, David, are my clinics over there? Because I don't want my makeup to run. But how can I say it? You see, I don't want to do this or breathe. You did me wrong. You shouldn't have did it like that. But all I can say is thank you.
Yeah, you deserve it.
All I can say is thank you.
And thank you for all that you do. Yeah, we talked about this in depth, and just when you look at just your history throughout, and anytime we needed help, you were there along over the years I've been involved, and before I came along. So
thank you. Jesus.
One team, one dream.
So you get to usher in that message to your audience. One team, one dream.
One team, one dream. I'm not one that's ever short for words.
We got it.
You got me today.
I knew I would.
Mr. Keenan, you got me. I mean, to God be all the glory. Mm-hmm. I never thought that this would be happening like this. Yeah. I accept. I thank God for it. And when I work, the things that I do in the community, I don't want to get emotional. It's I don't do anything for accolades. I do it because I love the community. I do it so that the kids can see somebody that look like them.
Exactly.
Know that there's something that they can do, not for accolades.
Right.
And I thank you for that. You did me wrong, Rose.
I'm sorry.
You did me wrong, Cheryl.
Dang, David, I need one too.
No, let's go to the phone. We got somebody on the phone, okay? Maybe this will give me a time to breathe. Good morning.
Congratulations!
I was hoping he called back.
Yes, this is a great honor. Sonshine, you have worked so hard to be where you at, and to be bestowed this honor is just an enlightenment for other people. Like, I have been with you since 2011, and you have always talked about, focused on, worked on, and made sure that everything that you did, you was a representation of the community and helping the community, enhancing the community. And this is a time for you to be honored, and I am truly, truly, truly so blessed to have you in my life, and I'm so happy that you got this bestowed upon you. This is going to be a great 2025.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
And you don't have to have Rose drive you around. You'll have your own car.
Oh, yes. She need a black top. A flat top.
Eric, you are something else, man. Stop it, man. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, and we're coming back so I can make sure my mascara stop running, okay?
I know, right?
Right here at Sunshine's Corner on Blab TV.
Welcome to Little John's Big and Tall, where tall men and big men go for style, fit, and comfort. We offer a wide variety of styles and unique brands that service all sizes from large to 14X, as well as tall sizes from large tall to 6X tall. Our knowledgeable staff are here to make sure you have a stress-free experience and answer any of your questions. Little John's has been named Best of Pensacola and Best of the Bay for 4 years in a row. Visit Little John's at 5700 North Davis or visit us online at littlejohnsbigandtall.com.
It's time to find a health plan that can keep up with your life. A plan that makes getting care convenient, with doctors around the corner.
I can get used to that.
Plus, 24/7 access to care. Plans that keep more money in your pocket, with plan payments as low as $0.
$0. Looks good to me.
Let's find your health solution. Speak to a dedicated Florida Blue agent today. Call 1-850-393-7036 to learn more.
Some attorney ads are really over the top, within-your-face concepts. Not this one, because there's nothing exciting about bankruptcy law. But if you're struggling with credit card debt, medical bills, student loans, repossession, or mortgage payments, you'll want to hear this. Lewis & Jernivoy has helped thousands of people with financial problems for over 20 years. We may be able to help you achieve financial freedom, and that is exciting. Call Lewis & Jernivoy today for a free consultation.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. We're talking about Sunshine's Corner. I tell you, I am so elated, ladies. I mean, it is words cannot adequately describe how I feel for this honor that has been bestowed upon me to represent for our city. I thank God for it, and I thank you for all the hard work. Now, if I jump off the car, you know how I like to run. I like to talk to people all down the parade. But no, one dream, one team, it has a strong message.
It does.
And I hope that everybody will jump aboard to be a part of this, because such a time as it is right now in the world today, we need the teamwork.
Yes, you do.
We need that teamwork right here in Pensacola. We need that teamwork all over the world. And I'm just asking everybody, with all the hard work and the things that you guys do, we just want people to come out to celebrate Dr. King and what he died for. Such a young man at the age of 39.
Yes.
A young man, 39 years old, so that we can be doing what we're doing today, so that we'll be able to sit here to talk about, to continue the legacy that's coming up throughout our entire lives. So our children, our grandchildren, and our children's children will be able to continue that legacy. I just want everybody to be aware, to know that my heart is going boom, 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 boom right now. But to thank you so very much for allowing me to continue to work with you, because that's my personality. That's my personality. And I appreciate that. And I just want everybody to realize, see, if you just keep on working, you never know what happened. Just keep on doing it. You never know what happened. But you got to have it in your heart.
Yes.
You got to.
You know, you talk about that even with the article that I was reading over that I'm about to turn in, about the fact how you were talking about the togetherness. This parade represents our community and what we need to do as a whole with the one team, one dream. That is what we try to focus on every day. Dr. King has left something here. I often think about when we talk about Dr. King, I was a young kid, but I can remember my mother's face when they were watching TV and that came across. I can remember the look on her face when they found out that he had been assassinated. But what I'm saying is, for someone that young, that strong to live, that was a godsend.
Yes.
He was put here to do just what he did, just as you. So we got to convey that message in the community and for all communities. It is not just for the black community.
Exactly.
It is for all of us to be that one team, to be that one dream, to culminate everything together so that we can be successful and grow together. Let's forget all the hate. Let's talk about love.
Yes.
Love is the strongest thing there is. And when I say that, if you ever go back and you read scripture when it says that, you know, there are 10 commandments, but he also says in the next verse, there's one other that's greater than all of these, and it's love.
It is.
Love is the key to everything that we need to do in this world today. And Rose, I tell you, with what you guys are doing, I commend you, because I don't think I could do all that y'all do. I don't know. Because y'all, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd be late. But the fact of it is, talk to the audience about, just inspire them to get registered for this parade. Go right ahead. Y'all looking at each other.
Oh, okay. Just registration is super easy now. You can do it online, mlkparadepensacola.com. You can go on and register. It's very simple form. Make your payment right there online. And if you want to register as a vendor, you could do that online as well.
Really?
Registration's only $150.
That's right.
It's the cheapest registration in all of the parades. And it's one of the largest, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
So the amount of coverage and publicity that you get for your business or organization is priceless in comparison.
And I want to say this, even for that part right there, let's just think about what you're going to get by connecting with other people.
Yeah.
I mean, just us connecting together.
Exactly.
You know, to reach out to do that love, to make sure that we can spread that message. So are you ready? Have you gotten it yet? If not, plan it out so you have your monies already ready. And if you need that, there's a number on here also you can call. It's 850-378-9242. You can call that number as well to get it up. You don't, you know, some people may not be accessible to a computer.
Exactly.
You know, some of us, the mature ones, may not be as competent when it comes to that computer. They don't want to be. But if you want to call to be a part of that parade, you can call the office at 850-378-9242 and get that application in. Do it now, and you'll be ready. Go ahead and celebrate your Thanksgiving. You got that out the way.
And there are several locations that they can pick up applications as well.
Oh, really? Tell us where they are.
The Men's Warehouse, Nehemiah's.
Okay.
Viola's. That's the name of it.
Okay, Viola's Men's Wear.
Viola's Men's Wear. And that's on Cervantes.
Right.
1216 North.
Okay, that is
East
Kitchen
Corner.
Cobb Center.
The Cobb Center. I think Real Women Radio is one. So there's plenty of places around, and we'll have more.
Mr. Wings.
Okay, right there on Fairfield.
On Fairfield, yes.
Best wings in town.
Yes,
they are good.
They are. Let me stop. Haven't had you ever stomach yet? No. But I say that to say there are many locations that we're sharing with you today that you can be a part of this upcoming parade. And I'm going to have them back in January before the parade, so we can really, really stress to what you need to do. Don't forget about all of the other events that'll be going on with the Dr. Wesley, what he's got going on, and the prayer breakfast, the children's getting out there doing their thing.
Yes, and the religious service at Greater Little Rock Baptist Church.
Thank you, Pastor Wesley, for doing that. And for all the other pastors, I did put out a call for them. And I know they didn't call me today. I bet they're going to call me after, so don't you do that to us anymore like that. But I put it out there. I was asking them to call me.
And we need them.
Yeah,
we need all of them to come and be a part, because the community needs to see us all together. We are one team, one dream. We need our churches, our community centers. We already have our elected officials and personalities throughout the city, and the community at large. We need the churches to show up and show out.
We need the churches.
They're the pillar of the community anyway.
That's right.
Everything starts with the churches.
That's our safe haven.
It is.
So please, okay, somebody call. Let's see. I see that red light. I know what it means. Hello.
And hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are doing well. Now, this is Pastor Davis.
Yes, ma'am. It's going with the wind fabulous day.
I tell you, Pastor Davis, we're talking about the MLK parade and how we're trying to get all the churches involved to be a part of the parade.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope that we all do get involved. I know that we were just talking about here at the office about going to put the office in there, going to put the daycare in there, put Black Girls Magic in there. We're going to put them all in there. And I told him, I said, we better get in quick so we won't be at the end of the line because they say first come, first serve.
You got that right. You see, now, did you hear the things he named off, girls?
Yes, yes. And that's what we need.
Thank
you.
I
hope the other pastors hear this and follow suit as well.
Right. I want to say this. You know, Pensacola is pretty fortunate to have a parade. Most cities only have a march or a walk, but we've been fortunate to have a parade.
That's right.
I've been supporting this parade, you know, with floats, and we put the first band in there. And at one time, my church, we brought a marching band from the Bahamas to march in the parade. So
get out of here.
After that, they started that. But I'm really excited. I couldn't serve on the board this year because of the mere fact that I just got so much going on. But I support you guys wholeheartedly, and you will be getting the registration for us. And I want to encourage all the pastors and churches. This is tremendous to know that we have an actual parade. In Atlanta, they have a march. But in Pensacola, we have a parade. So let's put our church bands in there, our church choirs in there, whatever. Let's just have a great time. And I remember one time, my kids challenged me to rollerblade in the parade with them. So we rollerblade in the parade. So listen, ladies, I thank you all for your work. A lot of times volunteer work often go unnoticed, but we appreciate you guys keeping this tradition up.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Do you still rollerblade?
Well, I'm a little bit heavier, Sunshine, but I'll get out there and try.
But I know he ride that bicycle, though.
I ride that bike. Yes, indeed. Yes, you know what? I might challenge some people to come and let's do a bike registration and ride in the parade. Yes.
That would be great.
That would be great.
Great.
Oh, could you? That would be just great, Pastor. So keep on thinking of those ideas. And thank you so much for always being such a supportive pastor.
Yes, it is. I appreciate everything that people in Pensacola try to do, and I want to try to help where I can, okay?
All right. Thank you, Pastor Davis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. God bless y'all.
Bye-bye. I said, you see, that's what I'm talking about. You know, he named out 4 things that he's going to put in the parade. Yes. That's 4 things. I mean, come on. That's 4. This is what I'm saying. So speak up. Speak out. Talk about it. See, we're going to get it out there going. Look how many they already going to do it. We got 4 minutes. Oh, time going by. So you took away when you threw me off. Right?
I'm sorry.
But the fact of it is, we're talking about the MLK parade that's coming up on January the 20th right here in Pensacola. Like he said, there are a lot of cities don't have parades for Dr. King. And we have the liberty to do that.
Yes.
And I want to say to you guys, continue to do what you're doing. I'm right there for you as always, you know. Rose out there be getting candy, you know, the whole 9 yards. And again, I say thank you so much for this opportunity for myself to be a representation. I'll do my best, and I hope that I can make you proud. And as we continue to do what we do best, and that is serving our community.
Exactly.
Tell everybody how to get in touch with them again. Tell them about the website. Tell them what they need to do to register before we get out of here.
Okay, register online at mlkparadepensacola.com. That's mlkparadepensacola.com, or call 850-378-9242 to register. Registration is only $150, and registration ends on December 31st.
Oh.
Yes. After that, you will have to pay a late fee because people like Rose and Mike Keenan are up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning trying to place people and reconfigure the plans. So we definitely, we don't want to. We're trying to discourage people from coming at the last minute. So
so registration ends December 31st. Did you see my head go like that? I mean,
yes, yes.
Okay, so listen, this is what makes urgency. Get that done.
Yes.
I mean, wow. I didn't get that part.
It's a lot of work. Rose will tell you, it's a lot of work trying to organize 50 to 85 floats and several portions of those floats along the streets of downtown Pensacola at the last minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, Rose, what's your last five? Your words for
please register. Let's make this one a great one.
That's
one
right.
team, one dream.
Exactly.
We need everybody to please, ladies and gentlemen, tell somebody to tell somebody. If you have not gotten that registration taken care of, log on to the website. They got the website up now because I went to check it out. They got the website up. They've got everything you need. Mr. Keenan is smiling right now, and I know he is. I mean, because he's going to share this. He shared everything I do. I love it.
And congratulations again.
Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome.
I mean, thank you.
So deserving.
I appreciate that from the heart. And I'm going to do my best to continue to make Principal Cola proud. And the fact of it is, when we talk about just things that you do, I feel when I don't have anything to do, I feel like I'm lost because of the fact that I have turned my life into Pensacola to make a difference. And I thank you for the opportunity to represent in our parade with the position that you have given me for the parade coming up in 2025. I'm going to leave you, friends, as I do every single day. And you know I mean this from my heart. Never, ever, ever lose your focus, no matter what. Always keep God first, and whatever you do, continue to talk to him, and I guarantee you, if you keep him first, you will be a total success because he promised that. So until tomorrow, and get this, my guest tomorrow, we're going to talk about 15 things that's killing the ministry 15 ways. Wow. That's going to be very intriguing tomorrow at 9 o'clock right here. So until then, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. Thank you guys so much. I love you with a perfect kind of love. Bye for now. Bye. Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.